2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks
at minus 13 for the tournament.
Okay,
Way.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity to make their par. And that finds him in a share of second. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
That gets the job done.
He's currently in the second position. Teeing off here at the 4th.
and I pulled it left.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Oh, just missed. Can make this one. It's for par. This one's looking good. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Stonking drive there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
And he's safely on the green.
And this putt for a share of the lead.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Okay. Here we go. Hold driver.
Hang on, Henny. Is that a bit loose?
This one might end up in the pine straw.
Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. You've arrived at a par 4. That was pummeled. Great drive. Playing now from the fairway bunker. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Opting for the 5-wood. That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 2 shots up after that one. Welcome to this par 5 hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Already with multiple victories this season. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
No, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
What a shot from that nasty lie. Should be proud of that.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice line. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well played, mate. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Quality shot, that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for first. Going with the 7. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is what they have left for a par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. A long par 4 this hole. Good looking shot this. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This putt is about 16 feet. Solid par putt, that. He's currently just in second place. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, well done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
He looked to have pulled that one.
Okay, let's head to the next.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
We have a par 5 at this one. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
They say fortune favours the brave, Rich.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being 1 shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Putting for eagle here.
I really hope this one drops for him.
That'll sting a bit. Now, this would be a good putt to make. Stay close to the leader. Well, that'll play. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Now leading by 1 shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Now at the 17th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Ooh, back there, Horsey.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, right by the hole.
No way.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
That will work.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it, though.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards, had a fantastic drive.
That got a little out of control, I think.
A little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
You better believe it is great.
And that'll do it. Holes it for the win.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke. Thank you. Yes, this group, one to watch. Now, the rookie in this pairing, they've set themselves some very specific goals, some very lofty goals to beat player after player. But the first one, oh, it's going to be tough. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. The battle is on.
Oh, it's terrific, Henny. That's exciting, isn't it? Always love a battle within the war, don't you? Good to see how this one plays out over the course of this tournament.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing.
Putting for a par here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the...
Behind his rival in this event.
Let's take a look at HV3. Let's return to live play now.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
These little members bounce to the right.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
An opportunity for a birdie here.
It's on a great line. That's inside the range. Currently 1 under for the event.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the day. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's tidy. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And back to the play, shall we?
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
I'm not worried about winning.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Now, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Nicely done.
Ooh, that almost went down. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
3 under.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 6 iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
I left it short.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. This one should find the rough. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks to be going with the 5 iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Good shot there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Just didn't drop. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the 1 shot. So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news. But there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
That's a good way to move into the top 10. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Choosing the 9 iron here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That's frustrating. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Nicely holed and for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Ooh, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Opting for the 5-iron. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Lovely effort that. 8 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's catch up with Harold Varner. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That dog will hunt.
From about 100 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This should play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 5 under for the day. This hole here is a par 4. Bit disappointing, that one.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
A bit wild on approach there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. He's in a share of 3rd place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the 7. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. From around 140 yards here.
Went straight down.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just hammered that through the line. And with that, this round comes to a close. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well, that's beautifully judged.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
This one's online. Oh, what a super shot.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now.
An opportunity to make a par here.
It's on a good line. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to begin this par.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one heading towards the green.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 5th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. That was a gallant attempt.
It rolls off.
And here we are with their fourth. Ooh. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Nicely done. Putting for birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A 7-footer right here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Yeah, you'll take that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I was expecting you to hold that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Like the look of this one. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
You like that, didn't you? Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Currently leading by 3.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Currently 13 under for the event.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. A chance to pipe one up the middle. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
For the par.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
This one is right down the pipe.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Wow, what a shot.
For this one, for back-to-back birdies.
11 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by 3 strokes now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's a big drive. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Currently leading by 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That was wonderfully done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down it goes. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Now a par waits. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. And that shot goes in.
Gets it to go. Great.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
No way I did it.
Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This is on a great line.
That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently in first position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Henny's down there.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Needs this to kick a bit left. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Then down she goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Top effort, that. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's just inside the range. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
We have a par 5 on this one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Second shot here on the 6th. Atta boy, good shot. A birdie putt awaits. Big chance here. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
With that putt, they went from the outhouse to the penthouse.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 7th. Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup. Good stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 6 iron. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. That's going to find the water, sadly. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Nice out the rough here.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And now that finds him in 1st place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9 iron here. They get a little ground draw here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. Outstanding shot. High quality. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's frustrating.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 8 shots in front. Let's head to the 12th hole.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Well struck. 13 feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. Well played. What an eagle. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. A par putt on the table.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well done. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the worse. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks like it's going right. Left yourself an opportunity. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. He's currently sitting in first place. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Not bad.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That'll sting a bit. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, that's a ripper.
This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
This is their 5th shot.
Handy effort, that one.
Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here.
And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. That should find the bunker. This lie's not great.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, round 3 is in the books, and that is the top spot on the leaderboard that they possess. That's better than most.
Well, you like to think so. You always want to be in the lead, but with 1 round to go, you got a host of players trying to chase down this leader.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Game face on early here, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That's nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just missed. A par putt awaits. That gets the job done. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this should affect the ball flight. And here we are with the third shot. And that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Playing their fourth shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Tracking. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
And I don't give the rest of the field. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And now that finds him in first place.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
This one might roll into the rough. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
So far, so good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Great shot. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's out to the right for sure. Wow, what happened there?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Putting for par. That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Good punters will make these right on 5 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Magical shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's tracking. Looked like they hinged in that stroke.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 4 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
That one should find the surface.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Just didn't drop. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
I don't mind the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And this putt is for a final score of 63. Get in. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Champion, and that's where I'm gonna end. I'll love the champion, but this is what I'm gonna do. Actually, tomorrow, another one, the second, a second, and a third tour match. Top 2.